Hello and welcome back to ManiaCraft, the vanilla server provided by Mntdewmania, with me, Tryonus. For the last couple of days or so, I've been very busy working on a design for my fort on my little survival island type deal here. And I've also been doing one or two other bits and pieces as well. Been doing a little bit of fishing. This is where the leather armor came in effect, because I still need to get myself a second cow, which I was going to double check before I recorded, but I think it was something like 4 diamonds for a cow, a spawn egg cow, so I'm gonna have to go back and double check. I'm gonna do that on camera. Like I said, I did mean to double check before recording, or if I do it off recording, but off camera. But I will sacrifice the diamonds. But anyway, basically I have been busy. I've been building paths. This is kind of my path design down towards the dock. I haven't fully completed it. I need to come up with something to maybe go into like a wood design here. Oh yes, before I go actually any further, you may notice that first thing I've got a mini map to the top right, basically because I'm not used to having a mini map in mods. I am likely to get lost, even on my island. I mean, even in the last episode you saw when I went caving on that little area there, I kind of got a bit turned around. So, you know, having a island, a mini map even, will come in very handy, especially if I go to the nether or the end or anything on those sorts of lines. Then, yeah. Also, it does help me get around because I can teleport to Mountain Dew's Hilly Island. And Darcy's decided to join us, and she's got her own island as well. But I don't think she's going to be recording, but that's up to her. If she does, brilliant. If she doesn't, even so, even more brilliant. So I'm not going to teleport over to Darcy's island because, like I said, I'm not too sure what she's doing at the moment. But I haven't just been doing paths. I haven't just been trying to work out the docks. I've also been working on my fort, and I've come up with a nice design, I think. What do you think to that? This is basically just the front entrance, with 2 towers obviously, and the main entrance. Oh, that's something else I meant to tell you as well. I'm using a texture pack, don't shoot me, but this one is called Chroma Hills, I believe. Let me just double check that. Chroma Hills. It's a 128 version for 1.8. Well, resolution, 128 resolution. So, yeah, I have tried 1 or 2 others like this R3D craft, which ain't bad. But some of the grass and things, it kind of hurts your eyes a tiny bit. And the Skyrim HD texture pack, which looks really cool, but it's very, very dark. So I don't know if that'd be any good for recording. It does really make my place look really cool. I mean, this does as well. This is a nice bright texture pack, very similar to Sphax, but has slight differences. I really do like how these animals kind of look. I mean, even the cows have got horns on them. I don't know. I don't remember seeing horns on cows, but my favourite has got to be the chickens. Look at these guys. I think these guys are awesome. It's still a work in progress. I think all texture packs are, because obviously things like I'm about to call these guys chickens then. Funny looking chickens. The rabbits, bunnies, whatever you want to call these guys, aren't texturized. But when they do, I mean, look at the sheep and these chickens. I think they're going to look fantastic. I'm going to have to keep checking for updates. Anything like that. So yeah, this is kind of my place. I'm kind of umming and ahhing about different things at the moment, like the roof, because it's all, well, it's very stone and wood. Obviously, that's basically it. It's stone and wood. But I don't know if the wood here should be a different colour. I know I've used it on the towers, which I like my towers. I think they've come out fairly nice for the moment, but the actual main roof here, I don't know if that should be stone, cobblestone even, stone brick, or maybe a different sort of wood. At the moment though, I've only got access to birch and oak, so I'm very limited. I need to see if I can actually go on some sort of exploration mission, or maybe even buy some saplings for some dark oak or something on those sort of lines. I don't know how Mntdewmania does that. I think she goes off exploring and tries to find what she needs. But obviously for things like cows and things like that, they're a bit different. But anyway, I don't know about this fencing as well, because I think it does add a little bit to the wall, because I've left it plain here just so I could show you. You can see the difference. This is it looks good, but it looks very plain. That side, I don't know if the fences are a little bit too much, if that makes sense. I don't know what I should do. Let's just grab a little bit of dirt. Oh, if anyone wants any eggs, feel free to come and help yourself. Come on, get. Why aren't you cooperating with? I don't want them in my inventory. I want them out of my inventory. Thank you. Yeah. So this is basically stone slabs, and I've got upside down stone stairs and stone brick, and just normal smooth stone. Really, that's all it's made out of. It's there, but it's really come quite effective. I do like the door in this texture pack, by the way. This is a birch door, and it's got this little lion even knockout, and I thought that looked kind of cool. I did originally have a that's birch, that's an oak, so I can put them side by side so you can see the difference. I did originally have an oak door, and that's how it looks in this texture pack. And to me, it looks more like an indoor sort of door, if that makes any sense. So you've got like your outside door facing the world, and that one for your inside rooms and things like that. So I might use that for inside rooms. That, like I say, I've used for the outside. I don't know what any of the other doors look like. I suppose I could spawn them in and have a look, but yeah, I don't want to go too mad with spawning anything. Obviously, I would delete it. Right, let's get rid of this. You probably saw from the inside, I haven't really gone that much further. Just basically got the outer walls to do, because I need to decide what I'm doing for these areas, because here, as you can see, I actually have to go in one block to make it fit properly. So yeah, that's kind of how it looks. I might have to do the same here, make it come here rather than here. Just one block in, and it makes all the difference. All the difference in the world. So yeah, I mean, you can see how it looks on the inside. I don't know if I should keep these pillars on the inside or not. It has worked kind of well on this side. And I can get up and down into the towers. Well, on this one anyway. Just in case of going up the stairs. I did want the stairs to be a bit more spiral, but it didn't quite work out. So I ended up with just doing some normal stairs here and here, and then putting a ladder directly up to here. This is glowstone, by the way. You get glowstone when you've leveled up, you're digging, and you can dig out glowstone. Mntdewmania says it's a little bit cheaty, but she put the plugin in, so if it's there, I'm going to use it. But yeah, glowstone is up here just to make a look. I'm thinking about maybe putting some trapdoors around it to make it a little bit more of a lamp. I don't know. Let's try that while we are thinking about it. Let me just grab some wood. I don't know if the two woods make different types of trapdoors. Let's have a look. There's some birch wood already made, and there's some oak wood already made. Because I think a trapdoor is like that. Oh, that's a pressure plate. Okay, that is birch wood slabs. That's a wooden trapdoor. There we are. I knew I'd get the recipe right eventually. Let's just have a look. They are basically exactly the same. So, let's just nip back up this tower. I need to remember the recipes because I'm not used to mods and having not enough items. So let's put you up there and close you. Does that look anything? No. No. That looks shocking. Let's just leave it plain. Alright, fair enough. We now know. Oh, I do as well. Anyway. Oh, that's no good. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of mining. As you can see, I've got 3 blocks of diamonds. I just made them into diamonds, blocks of, because I wanted to see what these actually look like in this texture pack. Not too bad for the actual blocks of diamonds. I like the lapis. Could end up building something out of lapis. I like that design on it, and then the redstone block as well. But like I said, the lapis in this looks really cool. So I should be able to get to the nether fairly soon, but I need an enchantment table, so I need books, so I need another cow. Right, this monstrosity is my charcoal burner furnace type thingy-me-bob invention. Basically, what this thing does, I put coal in this chest or in the item hopper here. That goes into the bottom of this. I then put wood in this or in the item hopper again. Basically, 1 coal burns 8 wood into 8 charcoal, so I'm kind of doubling what I'm getting, sort of. And then in this, and then the charcoal actually, sorry, will go into this item hopper, and will also go into this furnace here. And then any ores I want to make, as long as I keep an eye on what I'm putting in, because obviously 16 iron here would actually make, I'm just going to put it directly into the item hopper, will burn at least 2 charcoal. So yeah, it works, and I'm getting a lot more charcoal. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 stacks of charcoal doing it this way. And you know, with the amount of wood that I get, especially considering there is a nice thing with this MMO plugin. If you right click on your items, you can actually get special abilities, such as if I right click, you ready your axe, and I do that. I didn't actually work, my axe broke. But as you can see, the tree fella activation, normally if it works, which typically it didn't this time, would knock all the wood that it's connected to down in one go, which is fairly similar to the tree capacitor mod, but you need to actually activate it. So let me just make another iron axe. I can show you this as well. Basically, if I try to use it again, ready your axe, there is a cooldown period, and it'll tell you you're too tired to use that ability, wait 201 seconds and whatnot. So kind of cool. So let me just chop these down because I don't like floating trees. And there are special abilities for things like your sword, your pickaxe, and your shovel. The shovel one, readying your shovel, you can dig almost as if you've got efficiency on there. Just kind of hurt the server a tiny bit because there are obviously some invisible blocks there. Now and again, there we are, just fix it. So this is how you get the glowstone as well. So kind of cool if you want to dig a little bit faster or whatever. Obviously if you use your sword you get like an attack damage, but do be careful because it seems to have an area of effect mode rather than anything like that. And your pickaxe will also do a faster swing. Mine is, how did I just increase that by 1? And all I did was do that. Can I just do that and increase it? I don't know. It's a weird thing, but it's kind of cool. It's definitely kind of cool. So yeah, just wanted to keep kind of a bit of an update one here. Do let me know if you want me to build any of this on camera, which is just basically me building. So nothing too exciting. So yeah, I just kind of wanted some feedback or what you think to this place. I'm very pleased with it. I'm very happy with how it looks. It's just things like the fences here and the roof that I kind of want some feedback on. But otherwise, I'm fairly happy because it looks like I'm going to get at least another floor. Maybe I could put another floor on here. Have an upstairs bit to this, leading up to the roof. Also, I'll have these areas that I could put like storage in. These nice 4 areas. Like one could be wood. Then the other one can be for ores and cooked ores. The other one for different types of stone. Then maybe in this area an enchantment area. I know I'd be having a magic tower as such as well. This was something else I want to build. And I would have an enchantment table in there as well. But I can have 2 different types. This one could be much more powerful than the one I keep in the tower. In the 4th even. Oh, excuse me. That came out of nowhere. I do apologise. Oh, that couldn't have sounded nice. I do apologise. So I think on that note, I think I will end this episode here. Oh yes, I did have to shrink this tower down because it was actually connecting here, and I don't really want to be connecting. I don't think that looks kind of good. Oh, my tree feller ability has refreshed. Let's just do a hop, skip, and a jump, and hopefully it will work this time. There you go. Haha, all gone. It does use the same durability, and you do get some fancy fireworks now and again. But you get all in one go, and you even end up with the saplings. I don't know if you actually lose a few saplings doing this, because sometimes I end up with more, sometimes I end up with less. But that's by the by. So, like I say, let me just. Is that all of them? No, 2 more. There we go. Right, anyway, so like I say, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I do hope that you're going to like this build. Any feedback would be muchly appreciated. So, thank you very much for joining me. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode. Do feel free to leave any comments or suggestions or tips, or even if you just want to say hi down in the comment area below. But otherwise, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you later. Bye.